Hello friends, Stub here. Playing some more of the Hunter, Call of the Wild. So, it's been a while. I've not been around, and things may look a little different. Because I'm on my laptop now. And also I'm in Hirschfelden. I moved to the other map a while ago. I tried to do several videos, and the game is not running well at all for me. I had serious issues. Recording quality was not coming out. I reinstalled it. I spent days and days working on it and never really made any ground. After last installation, now there's no audio in the game. So I don't know what's up with the game, but it ain't right. So today we're on a laptop, and we're also standing on top of this information shack. So the video quality might not be quite as good, but the video quality wasn't that good anyway, so you might not even notice a difference. I'm not going to edit quite as much now because I am on the laptop and it's not such an easy task here. But I do want to play. I know you guys have been looking to see more of the game. I've kind of missed it. I like the game. As much of a pain in the butt it is. I really do like it. So yeah, so I came over to Hirschfelden. Let's see, we'll go to the map here. Okay, zoomed out a ways. As you can see, I've shot a few things. I started here. This is where we log in. I went to the first lookout tower down here. From there we found the shack, which was this one, the first lodge. So I came down here. That was the first episode I recorded that nobody's ever going to see because it's already been deleted. And then the second episode, after I thought I'd fixed things again, I came up to this lookout up here. And this lookout, there's no outpost visible from after going to that lookout. So you didn't miss much there. Animal-wise, there wasn't really a whole lot going on anyway, so you didn't really miss a whole lot. But we are in Rathenfeld. And I guess what we'll do now is we'll hike up to this lookout here. It's probably the best option, I guess. And we'll start from there and see what we can find. So, yeah, sorry you guys missed a little bit of getting into this map, but ultimately you didn't really miss a whole lot. We'll see how this video comes out, whether or not I do any more. So, like I said, it is laptop gameplay. It should look pretty good. It's a good laptop. It's not a notebook by any stretch of the imagination. But I am stuck on a single 17-inch monitor, which makes things a bit more challenging from a recording and editing standpoint. Not to mention I'm in a hotel room, so any background noise you might hear is unavoidable. So anyway, let's jump in and see what we can find. Well, I do want to buy the 338, and I think we're getting relatively close. Let's see here. Rifle 338 Rangemaster. I need what do we need? 600 or so rifle score and 17,000 points. So I think we're going to work our way up to that one before I bother getting anything else. I was tempted to get the 4570, but I don't think I'm going to bother. You guys can let me know if the 7mm mag is worth it or not. I'm assuming it's not, but we'll see what you guys say. And let's jump in, check out what we can check out. Okay, so I've equipped my the 243 because the deer here are really small for the most part. So I think the 223 is going to be the primary rifle I want to use for the fox and for the roe deer. Then I've got the 243 for the fallows. I'm guessing that's what they want me to shoot. And then I've got my bow actually on my number 7 key to see if that'll do anything for us. So that's pretty much where I'm at with these. Let's start heading down the road, and I guess I'll bring you guys back when I come across something worth seeing. Alright, well I found some fallow deer tracks, and they are going my way. Actually, fallow buck tracks. I gotta remember I moved my rifles around, so I believe my 243 is on button 3. See, it doesn't tell me what it is when I pick it up. That's an issue. Gotta go to inventory, and in my inventory, I said inventory, 243, number 3. Just my predator call. Why isn't it telling me what any of my stuff is? I think that's a predator call. Looks like it. We'll see what comes up here. Hopefully the sound is not bad. I did several checks to make sure it was halfway decent. Oh. Wrong gun, wrong gun. How did that not drop? I took that one right in his armpit. That should have been perfectly good. I would have thought. It looked good to me. I mean, really realistically, a deer will run a little ways even with a rifle shot frequently. Here's a big old spot right here. It looks like a big puddle, doesn't it? Sure does. Vital. Vital idle. Rock on. Bring to me the meat. Bleed rate medium. How could it be medium? No. It's only medium because it's running out of blood. Let's see what we get. What you got? Is that a regular color for a fallow deer? Probably is. Do H to hide this. Yeah, I guess they don't really like to give you a good picture of these, do they? So, there's my trophy. 3, very easy. Was that high? I didn't think I hit him that high. Was that? It's okay. We got a 33 weapon score, so it's not too bad because it wasn't a perfect hit from where it says I hit him. Actually, if I hit the scalpel, I would have dropped it faster, but no. Maybe I did hit him a touch high. Still decent. Got it. Didn't go far. All good. We'll take it. Take that to the bank and eat it. Alright, so now we want to veer slightly left and head up that way in this early direction. So, once again, when I see something, I'll bring you back. Alright guys, I'm back. So, it's just moving along, glassing the open areas as I came to them, and I see a couple of roe deer up here. I think that one's a buck. Yep, it is. It's a minor buck, but it's a buck. There we go. Let's see if we can't do this. All right, breathe again. They're eating, so hopefully I've got a little time here. Is he not dead? Okay, apparently the 223 is not the gun you want to use for those. Who knew? Well, I guess now we know. And stand up. And run. Let's not run with the rifle out. That first shot I thought looked good. Maybe it wasn't. It looked good to me. Felt good. The follow-up shots, not so much. But the way he froze there after the first one, I assumed that he was, just kind of like glitchy dead standing there. And it's roe deer. They're little guys. Shouldn't take much to drop them. Was it this one? Yes, it was. Flesh wound, huh? Another flesh wound. Well, enough flesh wounds together. Should be more than adequate. Is this thing doing circles? Oh, there it is. I don't know what that was all about. Two minor common. First one. So this is saying I missed it. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Not really sure what happened there. Maybe the first one missed him. There's no level, no nothing. Nope. Alright, on we go. Right, so now it's dark out. There's not much sense in even having you guys follow me until I get up there. So I'm just going to head up to the lookout, and unless something really spectacular happens along the way, I'll bring you guys back once we on our final approach. So we'll see you in a bit. So there's supposed to be a roe deer right here in front of me. These guys are so small, you can't hardly see them. The wind is good. It's to my face. Of course, it's dark. If I turn this off, you guys probably can't see. It doesn't look dark to me, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty dark for you guys. Okay, I may have touched that off a little bit earlier than I was expecting to. But hopefully it worked out okay. I think it was a little bit back and low. What is... Oh, that one was because of the trackpad on my laptop. I hit it with the palm of my thumb. Had me off guard there for a minute because I was thinking I did not touch the mouse. Flesh wound, huh? Oh, sucks to be you. So, in the last update I read, it says they fixed the deer getting stuck. May not be entirely true. So I got 0%, maybe that's what they mean by they fixed it, so they just don't give you points for it anymore. Yeah, whatever, we'll take it. Yeah, like I said, I knew the first one was a little bit low and back. That was me. The second one should have been fine. Even though it was facing this way, and I shot it in the chest. Whatever. Things you've come to expect from the game. So, that's okay. Still good. We got it. I'll head back towards the outpost. We're actually, I think it's up on top of here, so it should be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, making our way back up. Turn the headlamp off. I'll try to just brighten this all up after the fact. Or maybe not, that's pretty bad. It's dark and foggy. So, yep, bringing our way up to the last outlook. So yeah, let me know what you think about this, the video quality, the video and all that. This was actually on my Asus laptop. It's a ROG. I think the processor is an i7 4710. I can look it up if anybody wants to know for sure. I know the graphics card is a mobile 970, so it's a 970M. Works very good actually. Biggest downside to it is just I've got this single 17-inch monitor to work with. Other than that, it actually runs great. I've played Ark on it, played Conan on it, so it's definitely a great laptop for gaming on. Just difficult to record with. For a mic, I'm actually using a Mod Mic 5. I needed something mobile, and I actually saw Jenny do a video on the Mod Mic, and I was really surprised at how good it sounded in this comparison that he did. So I picked one up, and I think it sounds great, especially for the size and the portability of it. But anyway, let's check out the outlook and see what we've got here at, where are we? Yeah, Wild Hirschfelden. I know Jaeger is hunter. So let's take a look, see what we see. You couldn't even switch it to daylight just to show me the overview. Okay, well, we got an outpost to go to, so that's something. That's good. Gives us a goal for next time if we come back again. So here's where we are in Rethenfeld. Unfortunately, when I log out, I'm going to have to go back to here, so I'll have to beat feet all the way back there again next time. But it is what it is. So I'm going to wrap this one up here, and next time I come back, I'll spend this skill point and perk point. If you guys remind me, let me know what you think I should put them in the comments down below. I'll show you where my skills are at, my mad skills. Tiered 2 to some extent. Well, I have tier 2 open. I've got track knowledge. I'm only happy when it rains. And hardened. And I'm in stalker, right? So an ambusher, I haven't done much of anything. I got scent kicker or scent tinkerer. I can start putting stuff into spotting knowledge. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea to put a point into that. Dazed. Oh, okay. And money. If I were going to do one here, it'd probably be spotting knowledge. But let me know what you guys think. So that's for skills, right? Now for perk points. In rifle, we're one away from, what's level 3 here? Decreased aim wobble when holding your breath. Alright. That's not bad. And decreased wobble in any mode, in any weapon, and we've got that one maxed out. So we can do this one, which is unlocks the ability to switch between different 0 distances. I don't think that's going to be really necessary yet at this point, because we're going to be a little ways from getting the next scope. And I think once we get to probably the next scope up is going to try to unlock more of the real long range shooting for us. And focus shot. Holding your breath increases zoom when using rifles with iron, red dot, or holographics. I don't see any real need for that. Using the iron, red dot, or holographic sights that much. It's not in the foreseeable future. So windage, the ability to gauge lateral wind direction and speed in aim mode with any weapon. That would be nice. So I would either do this one or this one. Windage or breath control. Let me know what you think. I'm leaning towards breath control, but windage wouldn't be bad either. It'll definitely be the next 2 that we get are going to be these 2. So let me know what you think about those. Yeah, let me know what you think about where we should put the points. If you think I should keep doing it on the laptop, if the video quality looks okay to you guys, leave me a like and a comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Stub. You guys are awesome. Game off.